Hello everybody, welcome back. I'm MrRedClaw. Welcome back to some more World of Tanks, where here we are for another edition of Electric Tanks World of Tanks. As it seems, not really sure why the audio breaks. Sometimes it works for a replay, sometimes it doesn't. But here we are again with a replay where there's no engine noise, so I guess that's that. Today we are watching BM Scavenger playing in the E75, the Tier 9 German heavy tank. Probably one of the oldest heavy tanks, quite an old heavy tank. Definitely time that kind of, definitely one that time forgot, I guess you could say. I guess they did kind of buff it a couple of times, you know, change the gun. I'm pretty sure improved the armor and stuff, but it was definitely better off back, like, I really can't remember, but it came up like 8-9 years ago or so. When it first came out, it was quite good. Now, well, there's a Conqueror, you've got an AE Phase 1, an Object 257, a Progetto 66. Those are just the tanks, the better tanks that are in this game, that you'd probably be better off playing than the E75. 540 damage with the AP and APCR. It used to be 490, I'm pretty sure, but they did change to that. One of the things they buffed a year or so back, maybe a bit more. 246mm of penetration on the standard rounds and 311 on the premium rounds, which, as we see, BM Scavenger has loaded mostly APCR, which I guess is quite a low penetration on the AP rounds, but I guess some tier 10s have similar. The IS-4, I'm pretty sure, has 258, so that's just slightly better than this, and that's like a whole tier higher. So yeah, I guess, you know, you do what you do. If they have enough credits for it, then why not? Especially since Crew 2.0 might be coming out. It probably is coming out later this month, so that could probably mess up the game even more than just loading for a full gold, for basically close enough full gold in a tank to play. BM Scavenger is playing, as we see, on the Empire's border map, and has decided to go south, which is probably a sensible option, because the E75 has a decent gun depression. I think it's 8, I could be wrong, I could be making that up, but as we can see, it is enough to work this ridge line over here, only exposing the turret and maybe the upper hull, trying to avoid exposing the lower plate, because that is of course a weakness in any tank, and has already picked up nearly 4,000 damage. There we go, just over. That was actually a really huge roll over there. 643 out of 530. That is really good. That must be quite close to the top roll that you could probably get in this tank. And there we go, picks up their first kill on the Conqueror over there. 4,600 damage. It's not looking too good for his team though, as they have lost the kind of northeastern side of the map, as we see the T-54 lightweight trying to run away as quickly as possible, but they don't manage it, and they get taken out. There's only a CS-53 over there, which I'm pretty sure is getting rushed by an E-75, I think that was, or something. So it's not looking good for BM Scavenger's team over there. But can they fight back? You know, 4,000 damage down, or 5,000 damage down. That I've seen comebacks bigger than that, but I guess we'll see in the remaining 10 or so minutes that are left in this game. Couple tanks down, but the good thing, I guess the good thing going for BM Scavenger's team is that they are all basically close together. They are all in this part of the map, so they aren't just isolated in certain places. All, well, 3 of them, the Borsings further up north, are close, and they can all give themselves support. I guess apart from the Borsings kind of stayed in that kind of bush area. E1 did take out the Brask though, so that's something, I guess. And I'm pretty sure that Progetto just fought oh look, there's only a couple tanks left, let's just rush in and do as much damage as we can. But he got double tapped by the E75s over there before the Iron Army took out the E75 on BM's team. Then the Borsig took out the Scorpion, and the RU took out the Borsig. So now it's only 2 against 3. 2,700 hit points down. Can BM Scavenger with the Scorpion G of Papavi take out the E75, the Object 430, and the RU251? I guess we will see. Not really sure what the Scorpion is doing. He should really be staying over here as that RU, I'm pretty sure, just put a shot into him, yes. He should really just stayed with BM Scavenger over there and not taken that hit, because that means he has a one-shot for all of them now. I guess he was always a one-shot for the E75, but you know, he definitely could take a shot from the RU, which he did, and maybe from the Object 430, but now he can't. So they really need to watch out now, and hope they can take out this RU out quickly before the E75, which, there he is, and the Object 430, which has just taken out the Scorpion G, come and ruin the party over here for BM Scavenger as he goes down. Oh, there's the Object 430. I'm not really sure, was he spotted the whole time and got there? I'm not really sure. I didn't see him on the map, but okay, I guess he was spotted. Maybe the E75 wasn't spotted, as BM Scavenger quickly takes out the RU251, then on reload takes out the Object 430, up to 9,000 damage, 7 kills, and now it's just a 1 versus 1 against the enemy E75. Oh, and the first shot bounces. This is not what you need when you're a 1 versus 1 against an equal tank, which is on higher health than you. Luckily, the E75 bounces as well. BM Scavenger puts on a good shot tracking the E75. Now they just need to remain calm, angle the armor well, and hope that the enemy E75 messes up their shells. But oh, that definitely did not help them. A gold round going through the top of the turret and the high rolls as well. Not looking good for BM Scavenger. Can he take out the E75? It bounces. The enemy E75 bounces as well. So now it's basically who reloads first, who has the better crew that will take out the other tank. And oh, it's not good for BM Scavenger as he low rolls massively by about 60 damage and gets taken out by the E75 on the enemy team. If that first shot went in, or that second to last shot went in, this would have been a win. But sadly for BM Scavenger, it's a loss. Let's look at the post-game stats. Let's see how well he did in this game. So it's an ace tanker, a high caliber, and a top gun for BM Scavenger. In this defeat, it was just so close to being a win, but sadly not. 10,500 damage with the 7 kills and 1,248 base experience in this loss. And with a premium account, actually makes 58,500 credits profit, even when firing quite a lot of gold. So close, yet so far for BM Scavenger in this game. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Like, share, subscribe. See you guys next time. Bye bye.